Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a bit different than the other videos that I made. Today's video is going to be a haul video because this weekend I went to the Harry Potter studios in London. So I'll be showing you guys what I bought there and how much it cost. So you guys have an idea of how much it is when you're going yourself. I'll start with the thing that I bought first when I was there, and that is butterbeer. So I bought the butterbeer in a tankard. You can also buy butterbeer in a regular plastic cup. It's much cheaper to buy it in a regular plastic cup. I think it was £2.95 just for butterbeer in a plastic cup. But when you want a glass, you'll just have to ask it. It's £6.95 for butterbeer in the glass, and you get the glass to take home. It's really nice. It's hard plastic. It says butterbeer on it. It's really fun. Butterbeer itself, I'm not quite a fan of it. I mean, it tastes really good. It's just the sparkling in it. I'm not really a fan of sparkling drinks. So that was a bit of a downside for me. But the taste is really good. It's really sweet. But of course, it depends on yourself if you like it or not. My sister didn't like it at all, so just depends on what you like, of what kind of drinks you like yourself. Next thing that I bought is the Triwizard cup, and this is a Triwizard cup that lights up. This was, let me see, this was £13.95. The little paper doesn't come with it. I got this from the park itself. At the park, you can see the Triwizard cup coming out and out of the box. How it's revealed in the movies, like you've got the stand and the stand goes down and it reveals the Triwizard cup. There's a person there, someone from the park, who lets it go down with a button. And then when it's fully down, the cup starts to light up. She throws a piece of paper in it, and then the paper pops out. I was very lucky to be able to get this. Super happy with it. I really love it. So if you're going to the park and you want a piece of paper, either you have to go during the Goblet of Fire event. I saw videos of people that went that period of time and were able to get a piece of paper, or when you go to the park on a regular day, you just have to wait until the piece of paper pops out, and then either you're lucky enough to catch it, or if it's not able to, if it doesn't fly towards the people but it flies behind the railing, you just have to wait until the person asks, does anyone want to have this, and just immediately scream, yes, I want it. So it's really nice. It's really detailed. You can see like the dragon heads and the bottom. I really like it. It's really nice, and it's not that expensive when you look at how detailed it is and the fact that it lights up. It even says Triwizard on it. So it's a really nice prop to have. You don't have to buy an actual replica if you don't want to spend the money. This is good enough, and it even lights up looking like the real cup. So it's really nice and not that expensive. The next thing that I bought is Slughorn's hourglass keychain form. This was £14. There's actual sand in it. So actually, it's an actual hourglass. Not that it tells the time correctly, but it's really nice. It's really detailed, and it's a little keychain. There's a little extra on there. It says Harry Potter. It's really nice. Of course, £14. It's a lot for just a keychain. But there's actual sand in there, and it actually runs through, so that's actually really cool. I'm saying actually quite a lot. Next thing that I bought was head girl pin. Yes, it's a yellow one because I'm a Hufflepuff and I'm proud to be a Hufflepuff. This was £7. They have head girl, they have head boy, they even have prefect badges. I didn't take the prefect badge, that's for next time when I'm going. I decided to take the head girl pin first because this one just spoke to me more than the prefect badge. It's really nice. There's a little thing at the bottom. Then next thing was a charm bracelet. And of course I already had to buy a charm with it, and guess what? It's a Hufflepuff crest. I wanted the Hufflepuff crest to be my first charm to buy because I'm a Hufflepuff, I'm proud of it, and it's really cute. You have all the houses. You have Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff. So you can just take the charm of your house that you want. They also have other charms. They have a lot of choice. You can choose yourself what charm you want. The bracelet was, let me see, £5, and the charm was also £5. It's a really nice thing. The reason why I only bought one charm is because I'm actually going to buy a charm every time I go to London and I go to a Harry Potter store, or I go to a convention and that has a Harry Potter stand. I'm gonna buy a charm from there, and that way every charm has a certain meaning. And I just like the fact that that you can see, like, oh, the crest, I bought that at my first time at the Wizarding Studios in London. So that's a nice touch. The other thing, next thing I bought was the guidebook. It's a bit bad quality, I know. But the guidebook, you can either choose to buy it beforehand or after. I recommend buying it after because the book has pictures of what you can see at the studios, and it might be a bit of a spoiler when it's your first time, you're going for your first time and you're already seeing everything in the book. It's a bit of a spoiler. It's much more fun when you just go in, you've only seen a few videos or you haven't seen anything about it. It's much more fun because then you're really surprised about everything. You're like, whoa, so cool and stuff. And then buy the book afterwards. It's a nice momentum to have because you can always look into the book again and be reminded of everything you saw there. Of course, you can also take pictures, but these are actually really good quality pictures. So it's really nice. The book was $9.95. I have the paperback version. You also have a hardcover version, but that's much more expensive. I think it's around £15 for the hardcover. But of course, it's what you prefer. What kind of book you want. If you're more of a hardcover person, I recommend buying it in hardcover. If you're more of a paperback person, buy it in paperback. It's what you decide yourself. Next thing I bought was the Hogwarts ticket. This ticket you can only buy at the Hogwarts Express store. So you have 3 stores in the park. You have one at the Forbidden Forest, you have one at the Hogwarts Express, and then the one at the end or at the beginning. But this one you can only buy in the Hogwarts Express shop. It's really big, it's really nice, it's all gold and shiny. This was £5. Then let's begin with all the candy that I bought. I bought, like you should do when you visit, a chocolate frog. It's actually really nice packaging. It's like the real deal. And when you open it up, you've got the frog inside. It's massive. It's really big. This is a chocolate frog. Compared to my hand, it's about the same size. So it's a lot of chocolate. It's solid chocolate, so it's not hollow inside. So it's a lot of milk chocolate to eat. Then you can also get a card inside, like in the movies. I got Dumbledore. I really wanted Helga Hufflepuff, but I'm also glad with Dumbledore. I mean, he was a great headmaster, and it's fun. It has a little text at the bottom, at the back, saying what he did. The chocolate frog was, let me see, $8.95. My sister also bought a chocolate frog, and she had the same card, so was a bit disappointing. Next candy item I bought was Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. Of course, you just have to buy it. It's basically jelly beans, but they have really special flavors. They have vomit, they have bogey, but they also have cherry. So they have good ones and they have bad ones. This is how it looks like. You can either open it at the top or open it at the bottom. I opened it at the bottom because I couldn't get it open at the top, so I just took the easy way. When you open it up, it has a leaflet inside, and the leaflet says what flavors you have. So which color is which flavor, and it's packed in a plastic bag. I haven't opened it yet. I still have to try it, but that's not for now. Next item is fudge flies. So fudge flies is basically milk chocolate fudge flavor. This is the box. Let's open it. This is what's inside. Tiny little flies. Of course, I haven't opened this either. I'm going to do another video of me trying the candy. So if you want to know how it tastes, I'll put a link in the description box and you will be able to see the video. The jelly beans were $8.95, just like chocolate frog, and the fudge flies were £5. Next thing is fizzing Whizbees. It says it's made with chocolatey fizzy fruits. This is the box. And they're tiny little bees inside. Let's see if I can take them out to show you guys better. Ugh, the lighting is so bad. Little bees. Of course, I'm also going to taste this in my other video. The fizzing Whizbees were £8. Then next thing I bought is exploding bonbons. It's orange and pineapple flavor bonbons. This is the box. I'm really looking forward to trying these and to how they taste. This was £8. Then last thing that I bought at the studios is, of course, a bag. This is something I do with everything. Like every time I visit a new city or a new country, I go to the Disney store, buy a new bag, or buy a bag of that city. You can see it there. Is one of the bags I collected. I've been to London, been to Rome, been to New York, been to Washington, and I have bags of all of those Disney stores. Except for Washington. Washington doesn't have a Disney store. So now I'm also going to do that with the studios of Harry Potter, but instead of only buying one, I might be buying all the different kinds they have. It depends on which pictures are on the bags. But I bought the bag. It was very handy to get because it's nice and sturdy, and I had to go to London the next day itself to walk around there with the bag. So it's really nice, really comfortable to carry stuff in. It even has a little pocket inside. So you can put smaller things inside. If you want to use it as a regular bag to put other stuff in, you can put your cards in there or paper that you need. You can put it in a small pocket. It's really comes in handy. Then something you got for free was this bookmark. You get it when you buy something. Something else that I got at the studios. Something you have to ask for because it's basically meant for children, but it's something nice to have when you go to the studios. It's a Harry Potter passport, and it's basically something you can get stamps. You can put stamps on. They're hidden in a, not really hidden. You can find them in the studios. The book says where you can find them. It's just nice thing to do when you go to the studios, that you can look around and also look for the stamps. Got different stamps, so for every part where the stamp is, the stamp itself is linked to it. So it's really nice thing to have. It's really fun to do. My sister and I had fun looking for it. So if you want to have this as well, just ask when you get your ticket. Just ask the person behind the window, asking, hey, can I get a passport please? And they'll give it to you. They won't make a fuss or anything because you're not a child. Doesn't matter, they'll give it to you. So that's it what I bought at the studios. I'm most definitely going back. It was so much fun. It was so beautiful. I had the luck to be able to see Gringotts Bank, well, a part of it already. It's opening the 6th of April, but I went the 31st of March. But they already opened a part of it, the part that was already done. It was really nice. It was really fun to see. And I'm most definitely going back to see the rest of Gringotts. It's also just a fun experience to have. So I'm most definitely going back. I'm thinking of going back during events when there's something special to do, because it's also something they do. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.